I can. Do I have light magic? What the fuck is it doing? This only has heal. She's dead. I have no idea what that cleric was doing, but I wasn't gonna put my guys in harm's way there. He has a javelin and he doesn't care. I was like, oh, I probably should have checked that before I made the play, but whatever. He didn't hit here. That's gonna hurt. Holy fuck, that's gonna hurt. 18. Alright, let's do it. Damn, Meg fucking sucks, dude. Ooh, a miss. Nice. Meg fucking sucks, dude. dog doing? I do 15. Okay, we can close this out then. And Meg will kill the boss. Change his number. Bazooka. Yeah, the Meg kill, dude. I love this prince, dude. This Prince Khalil's or whatever. He's like one of my favorite Fire Emblem characters.
Okay, I'm back. That was a bit longer than I thought.
What'd you say?
I said I'm back. That took a bit longer than I thought, but you know.
Oh, it worked out good. That level took literally, like, I just finished the level. That's why I was just like, if you come back in 30, there may be nothing for you here yet.
Yeah.
I got the Meg
did
kill, dude. I got the slowest, weakest unit on my team to last hit the boss of the level.
Nice.
What were you saying?
Oh, I did like a dungeon on like my main. I was just like, I'll do something for a bit of fun. It was just with some like randoms that I found in like a queue, you know? And it was a pre-made 4-stack that were all telling me I was terrible at the game.
Ooh. We got a lot of those.
I linked them Walled Force Jailer and they just kicked me from the group. Like I linked them the achievement Walled Force on like boss they released most recently. I linked them Walled Force on that and then they kicked me from the group.
You know, I have a hard time realizing that, but I guess you and I do have like a lot of titles that people like kind of are mad about, like unironically.
Yeah.
Like I'd say yours is more prestige than the stuff that I do, but I definitely am like, I am probably the only motherfucker on the planet that's done the star thing for the gods. And Smite.
Yeah, I think so. Like every god with a star is pretty nuts.
Yeah. And then you got the, you said Jailer? What is it? I don't play WoW, so I don't know
I
shit.
have like 4 World Force titles, so it's like every expansion does like 4 like raids, right? Like 4 like dungeons you go into with like 20 people. And I've got Castle Nathria World Force, Sanctum of Domination World Force, and then Sepulture, which is Jailer. So I have like the 3 World Force for this expansion, and people tend to get mad whenever I link it to them.
That you're number one.
Yeah. It's because I don't link it like to flex on people. When people tell me I'm terrible when I'm playing my main character, and I did World Force this year on it, it's like whatever.
Hey, are you in stream by chance, or is that just the
Yeah,
Dada guy?
I'm watching.
You see the guy with the blue hair on the left?
Yeah, with like the ropes and stuff.
I don't think you're probably not gonna watch this one either, right? Like maybe tune in here or there. I kind of
Yeah,
wanted
I'll
to talk
probably
about
just
them.
tune in.
So basically, last night I downloaded somebody else's like clear thing because this game, if you beat it and come back, they change a lot of shit that happened in the game. And one of the biggest things is in the original playthrough, he kills himself.
Okay.
Like it's for like a pack and stuff like that. But since I'm doing New Game Plus, we actually stopped the suicide. So I actually really like that character. Mostly because he's pretty... his story is pretty... If you can't tell by like the violins and stuff, it's a pretty sad tale.
Yeah, I can
Just his him alone. Plus, he's the only dark mage in the entire game that you can play as.
Oh.
I know they hand them out like candy in the new ones, but you know how old games are rewarding like that.
Yeah, no, for sure. So I need to run downstairs and just grab my light off my tobacco. I'll be back down a sec.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back. The lost air. I actually need a Neander for like a couple more minutes. So I'm gonna let this prologue go through, and then when it puts me in the mercenary shop, I'll
mustered all of its formidable military might and cut a bloody swath through neighboring.
This is actually a sequel to a game that came out that I've actually never played, but this game's pretty good about like being like,
the dreams of its
forget really what happened, we'll explain it to you in a better quality and show it to you without you needing to play it.
Son, Peleus, possesses a gentle sincerity that is a bright
Also, I
counterpoint to
never
his
beat
late father's
Origins.
violence and duplicity.
Fire
Ill-suited though he seems for these
The
troubled
Bait and Callous
times,
game?
his presence is a
wait, why
welcome
did you do
sight
that?
to Micaiah's eyes.
The last
Peleus, declared rightful
dungeon
heir to the
requires
throne,
you to use
finds
your
his
wings
name
of the heart
becoming a rallying cry
to
for
fly
David.
through a section. And
At his side,
even
is
on
the
a
only
controller,
person
it's
he
very
believes can
difficult.
lead his liberation army,
But on
the
PC,
silver-haired maiden.
it's actually impossible to do. So instead of purchasing a controller, I'm just gonna leave that playthrough alone. I really am bummed out that I don't get to play against Baelheit, Varus, and then Varus Wiseman. But I would have to spend money and figure out this adapter stuff, and it's just not working out. So I just let it go. I spent 3 hours.
Is there not some like speed hacks or something you could do, or some flipping stuff to get past it, or not?
No.
Maybe.
So it's basically like this: you get in a room, and in the room are these boxes that you have to fly through, and you get little breaks, right?
Mhm.
And you only have so much juice to push your thing. But, dude, nobody talks about this with PC, dude. But when I am moving around with like with WSD and everything,
Yeah.
when I'm playing games that are meant to use the analog stick, when I switch W to A or to this D, or if I'm hitting all at once and I let go of one, it registers that as a new input. So the reason why it's impossible with the boxes is because if you even stop for even a frame, it's considered failed.
Yeah, that is a bit rough.
And it's so hard anyway as it is, that the game, after you fail like 2 or 3 times, they double your thing and make it seem as if enemies aren't there. So you basically quadruple the wing stamina, and even with that, because I can't make a turn without the game, like, it's not re-registering anything, but I guess because even for a frame that is something different, it thinks I'm letting go of the controller stick, which is an indication that I'm stopping for even if it doesn't look like it. Like,
Yeah, that is a bit rough.
Like, I guess with like a first-person shooter or something like that, it wouldn't be noticeable, or Smite, because you're essentially holding it, so it's fine. But I guess there is some frame data, right? That, when you move between, while you're moving around on PC, there are intervals where it has to register that you've switched to that button input. where a controller, it's kind of like on a, I guess on a lever or something.
It does feel like rough.
But I didn't even know about
game.
that until I played the level. I was just like, oh, it's not picking it's picking up that when I release D, for instance, so that I can make more of a left turn, that I'm not holding the stick in that general direction anymore. It was very odd.
Yeah, it's probably just due to like how inputs work on like analog versus like buttons, right? It's a weird one though.
Yeah, for sure. Games that can be built, or you know what I mean, or games that are like when they're specifically tailored to like PlayStation or PC, they're already kind of like made to be fine with that.
Because like there's games that walk the other way around as well. Like I've played like older like PC games that were like built for PC, and I've tried to play them on controller, and they
It
feel
just
like
doesn't
shit
work.
to play sometimes. You know,
Yeah. You know, I
it's
thought
kind of just
back
rough.
at the cloud vents, I thought I'm boned. I can't move any further because I have to make this tight turn, and I made it. But I forgot about these boxes, dude.
Mhm. I've been trying to find a good single player game I want to play in my downtime, but I can't find anything I actually want to play.
I'll tell you one thing. The only thing that's preventing me from playing games at this point is the emulator stuff not working. I tried to download a Yu-Gi-Oh game, and I guess because it's a PlayStation 1 game and I'm trying to run it on a PS2 thing, oh man, if I showed you, dude, it would give you seizures.
Oh god.
And then I tried to run it on a PS1 thing, and it was kind of scuffed. And then a lot of the people that had advice on it were like, this is how you use this program to show that the disc you're putting in for a PS1 game, like you already own it, and you're trying to slide it into your tower. And I was like, oh, I'm just trying to get, you know, I'm trying to emulate it. I don't really care about that. It's not even a very long game, but it's a very cool one.
I remember when I was like younger, I played like a Yu-Gi-Oh game. It was like when like the anime, they have like the dice monsters or whatever game. It was like a whole video game around that like little mini game. It was actually good.
There's a couple of those. They're still around. I almost
Yeah, I
played
had
one
a good
on
time
here.
playing it.
It seems like the easiest ones for me to emulate, though, are GameCube and Wii, weirdly enough.
I feel like there's just a lot more like people trying to emulate those games, so they're probably more refined, right?
I guess. I didn't think
Like, I
about
feel
it
like
like
a-
that. I just assumed
feel
that
like a
it was
lot
just
more.
easier to emulate Nintendo games than it would be a PlayStation or other games
It
like
could
that.
be as well, because like that could be true. Like I would assume that, like, because generally when you look at people that are like emulating stuff, they're trying to emulate like say really old GameCube games or like really old like Nintendo 64 games or stuff like that. There's like a lot more people do that than people like emulate PS2 games or PS1 games, I find. Because like a lot of the PS1 games you can still buy like on Steam and stuff, right? Like the really old like Final Fantasies, you can still buy